We begin at 6 o'clock with a father behind bars after Rogers County deputies say he gave his 12-year-old son advice on how to commit suicide.
News on 6's Sawyer Bussey is on the story and learned this is not the first time the boy has tried to take his own life.
Deputies have been to this Rogers County home multiple times for mental health calls. Every call from an adult asking first responders for help and dealing with a young boy repeatedly trying to take his own life.
A lot of it has to do with professional intervention. According
to the arrest report, the little boy was here on Tuesday visiting his grandparents. His grandmother told him he needed to get ready to go back to his mom's house. Records show that's when the little boy grabbed some grocery bags, put them over his head, and tried to suffocate himself. His grandparents stopped him.
I really think that the father that was arrested in this particular case became very frustrated at dealing with the emotional distress of his son.
The report says Michael Jensen, the boy's father, walked into the room and told his son if he wants to be successful in killing himself, he needs to set himself on fire and then shoot himself in the head at the same time.
And then he left. And that makes it child neglect because he didn't stand by to make sure that this action didn't occur.
As soon as Jensen left the house, Major Jenkins says the 12-year-old boy soaked his shirt in lighter fluid and tried to set himself on fire. The boy's grandparents put out the flames. Deputies arrested Jensen on a complaint of child neglect.
That's why it's very important, not to talk to young children in those regards.
Jensen is in the Rogers County Jail tonight. On the scene, on the story in Rogers County, Sawyer Bussey, News on